Because I can't. I don't want to.
You don't want to. That's the problem then.
Perhaps we can break the curse, or the abbot can break the curse.
Yes,
Well, I
let's
would
seek
love
the
to break
abbot.
the curse.
It seems like he might be able to break the curse. In the meantime, would you be interested in this? And then I'll whip out my rapier, and I'll say, if you can handle a bow, you could probably handle one of these.
Trinicus weighs in and he says, well, if he's using a bow, perhaps he would like another bow.
Shrug.
Indeed, I would like another bow.
So get rid of that bow now that you have another bow. It's cursed.
I'm unwilling to part with the bow.
It's cursed. You need to get rid of it.
I'm gonna whisper.
Puts a hand on Lumbar's shoulder and he says, yeah, that is the curse.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper
is
to
okay.
Lumbar. Perhaps that's the thing that he can't do is because he's got that weapon and then he can't get rid of it. So.
Trinicus
don't
goes up
understand
to
this group anymore. I
Trinicus
kind
goes up to
of
Koto.
walk away dejected.
Trinicus goes to Koto and he says, say something bad about Vasily.
Can he say that?
Who?
Can he say
What
that
the-
name?
You can't say that. You can't say that. Oh no!
I said no names, Trinicus.
That damn bastard. I hate that guy though. You know.
Wait,
well,
which guy? Wait, which guy? Oh, wait, what?
Vasily.
Uh,
Trinicus says. Oh, I thought we were supposed to say the other name, not Vasily.
I mean, that could be his
The
wimpy
devil?
name.
I wouldn't know. I don't know how this works.
None of us.
I think we need to
Damn it,
take
I'll take my
another
notes.
hour to relax. Let's take another hour to relax and come back to this.
Fine,
Can we
we'll
fast
go-
travel an hour later?
No, everybody, okay, why don't you just go take a quick 1 hour timeout, and I will fill you in once that's done.
What?
Well, it was worth knowing that you were no longer charmed.
Well, he's no
Oh.
longer charmed.
I guess I didn't notice that, thank you.
Fine,
What
go.
about,
I got some breakfast already from Lumbar. Thank you, Lumbar.
Of course.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna stay here.
No, Koto, where are you going in your 1 hour respite?
Where am I going? I didn't
Yeah.
say anything.
Oh, you said you'd fill us in an hour.
Well, I'd fill tourniquets in an hour.
Oh.
How about we just go to the lake?
Wait to say that until Trinicus leaves. Why is everyone talking?
There's some, yeah. I wonder if anybody else has anything else to say once tourniquets leave for just an hour.
We're gonna stay here in this camp this whole time.
What do you think, Octavio? Maybe your input would really help here.
Yes, I suppose we should just relax here for another hour and carefully decide what we have to do next. Trinicus,
Can we just fast forward an hour then?
well, we still have to have our little meeting.
Oh, what's the meet with Trinicus?
No.
Oh, hold up. We gotta wait to see what other people want to do.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Trinicus, you must not hear what we have to say because you have named certain names. And I said no names, but you said a name, so now you have to go over there for the next hour while we go talk without any names. Got it? I said no names.
He's gonna go eat breakfast, right?
I said
your
I was going to stay here already. Just be done with it.
Alright, well, I'm
Enjoy your
gonna walk
breakfast,
away.
Trini. Enjoy your breakfast, Trini. Then walk away.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go somewhere. I don't know. Anywhere.
Okay.
Anywhere.
This
Anywhere.
was private, so I'm just gonna keep talking to you guys over here.
On the road.
Okay. On the road again.
Okay. As long as you guys are okay with it, I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Also, particularly Lumbar, because I know we don't get along, but it'd be great if you do not strike me right now, because I'm very partial to, shall we say, ending anybody who does while I'm cursed. So,
Wait, are you saying are you threatening me? I don't understand what's going on here.
I'm saying the curse is affecting me when anytime somebody damages me.
Why do you have to keep your bow then?
It's part of the curse, isn't it?
Okay, there's one more piece of bad news that I have. Do you remember that friend that you two helped me kill way in town? The fiend?
Yes.
Well,
Hmm.
turns out that he is not dead yet. He said that he's still here with me also last night. And that's a bit of a problem that we should watch out for. It seems though that he might be weaker than before, and I don't know if he's listening now.
All right, give me 1 second. I need to do a sidebar with Eric. 1 second.
So you're saying that? Is he telling us to kill him because the demon's weak now?
No. I'm
What's
thinking
going on?
It's either that or it's in the bow.
Well, out of
Maybe
Kill the bow then! Kill the... I don't understand!
well, because the curse could be that he can't get rid of the bow.
Yeah.
Like it's stuck to
Destroy the
him,
bow. We're human beings.
which might destroy
Yeah.
him.
Uh-huh. Okay. So we're trying not to destroy him.
So I'm saying, why don't we just go to this abbot so that he can lift all these curses? Because he seems to be this great big magical healer,
Did you-
and we get a character level when we meet him.
Hey, we're back.
Awesome.
Okay. Anyways, though, this doesn't seem like it's that pressing of a thing, but it is, a little weird. So just a heads up to my friends.
To the lake up north?
I'll go wherever you all go.
I think we should definitely.
We have a quest from the Dusk Elf, that's why.
Yeah. No. Did you not hear the part where I just said I was cursed really badly?
Perhaps we can find somebody that can hear you in Kris.
Yes, I think that's a great idea.
Not only that, but he also serves to look for someone that we're supposed to keep an eye out for.
Can't keep an eye out for if we're not keeping an eye out for.
Jeez.
Anyways, what happened with you guys while I was on timeout?
Oh, have you ever heard of the term autofellatio?
We met with a very extremely powerful person who might prove to be an ally later. Dusk Elf, who might, if we prove ourselves to them with a quest in the lake up north.
Oh, fascinating.
So where's this crest? Is it
So-
is it east? Is it west? Where is this?
I'm gonna pull out the map from my bag and I'm going to spread it out. And if you all could just turn into your journal tab and whip them out as well.
Northeast
North.
or northwest? Northwest.
Where are
Kresk
we?
is northwest. Lake
We're basically
Zarovich-
next to Valakia.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Lake Z is immediately north,
So it's either do you guys
Kresk is
want to go to
west.
Kresk or go to Lake Zarovit
and then there's the Wizard
or
of
go to
Wines,
the
too.
lake? Ugh, I almost said it.
The lake.
I've been saying the lake for a very long time.
The lake.
That's
how
a
I-
very Californian thing to say.
The lake.
Yeah,
Go to the lake for the weekend.
yeah.
We'll just take the road over to this road and then that street and then the lake
how
and
it
then
is.
cross the thing.
Kresk. Well, also
Take to
keep
walk
in
to
mind-
Kresk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DM.
get to that place urgently, but also, yeah, no, actually, that's it.
Take to walk to
Kresk
Kresk.
is-
Hello.
Okay, let's go have breakfast because the guys were waiting for us.
Oh, hey Nick. We have questions. How long does it take to get to Kresk?
Oh. Well, you wouldn't know until you start moving.
How long have we been talking?
Yeah,
I'd
same amount.
say it's about like 10 minutes.
Uh,
And how long until Kresk? We said
Probably another 55
55. Okay.
Minutes or hours?
minutes.
Oh, that ain't
All right, let's.
bad.
Well,
go.
to be for the hour timer, that's what you were asking. You can go to Crest now if you want. I don't care. Like,
Alright.
Leaf Trinket gets behind.
Yeah, we'll wait for the timer to run out, and then I want to do something right before we like get to the bounds of Kresk like in private, but we can wait till it's there.
Okay,
Okay.
so what are you guys doing in the immediate right now? Right now.
I think we're just gonna wait, right?
I suppose so.
We'll finish some
Well-
breakfast.
But where?
Yeah. Like wait at the camp and then.
Yeah, we can eat in the camp.
Okay, well, Eric says breakfast with Vistani. You guys going in the tent or what? What are you guys doing? Okay.
Yeah, we can go to the tent.
Okay.
Let's talk to some people.
Okay. Yep.
His intent is to be in the tent. All right. So,
Wow.
Wow.
yeah.
Things are gonna get intense.
Why?
So,
Except there's only one tent, so it's just gonna get in tent.
Nice. It's Jello sad because we're not gone yet.
That and then the terrible puns. But yeah.
all
Okay.
right. So, so the
I
Vistani-
stare intently at Octavio.
So all of the Vistani are awake at this point. At least the ones inside the tent.
I ask if they want to hear some fun music. You guys up
Sure.
for some really good music?
Yeah, there's some light music. Well, we promised a story to our friend Koto here.
Ooh,
Okay,
story time. I love
So
stories.
I'll go ahead and, as a what did I say? By popular demand, I'll play a music for them in hopes that I gain their favor.
Oh, can I help?
Sure.
Lumbar, by
Yes.
popular demand as well, may I
Uh-huh.
help you?
Of course you can. Let's do a number together,
You have my loot.
and
Can
you
I
have
help
my
with-
drum. Go ahead.
I'll help with presentation.
Oh, jeez.
It's like a
Hey,
nice
musical note.
chill melody. It's chill. We're not supposed
know,
to
right?
be all flashy.
No, wait, what was it? What's the? No,
Is this-
no stage pyrotechnics.
Yeah,
yet.
no pyrotechnics right now.
Just
We're
faint
trying to make
musical
like a
notes.
lullaby.
I shall play. It's
Oh.
faint musical notes.
Fog
Okay, that's
formation.
fine. That's fine. All right. So, do we roll?
Yeah. Well, technically Lumbar initiated it, so you roll with advantage.
Yeah, I'm
All
just helping.
Okay. Do you want me to roll again? I might as well. huh?
Yes.
16.
Technically, it should have been performance checks. Just is your charisma +2?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter then. Okay.
18 and
All
15.
right. So it's pretty good. You're light enough that you're with the sort of cadence of the story, but not too loud to be distracting.
Remember, my name is Lumbar Tarsal. Lumbar.
Like, okay, shh. And then they start telling a story about Strahd von Zarovich hundreds of years ago. And they actually say his name, Strahd von Zarovich. Was a fighter, a conqueror. I'm just gonna paraphrase it mostly, but so I'm not gonna tell like exactly how they would say it. Otherwise, it'd take too long. How he was conquering different warring people, under his father's name, and at one time, as he was conquering the lands, just near here by chance, he fought with a dragon, a mighty silver dragon.
6 dragons in this plane?
They're like, shh. And he fought real hard with this dragon, him and his army, but it came to a standstill as only Strahd was able to get away, and his entire army was destroyed. Strahd was near death, and that is when he first encountered the Vistani. As they were traveling, they nursed him back to health, and he has forever been grateful to them, and has always allowed them to leave whenever they asked.
Oh,
That is a sort of origin story of how Strahd and Vistani came to have a mutual understanding of respect. And they said later on, after Strahd regained his strength, he came back with reinforcements and crushed the dragon and his forces.
Sonny and the reinforcements?
Yes.
Okay. So they're basically serving him now, too.
He crushed the dragon and the reinforcements. That's what they say. And that is the origin reveal Vistani's relationship with Strahd von Zarovich.
I applauds. Slight applause.
Light this plug.
And they're like, okay, is any of you story?
I don't
One
care.
time, my brother.
It hasn't been a full day.
No, it's fine. I just clap and say, "Wow, what a history!"
That's an interesting story.
Mm-hmm.
I ask, is there a way to become a part of the Vistani tribe, or are you born into it?
One of them says, actually, the leader, the guy who talked before, Ergal, he's awake. He says, no, you are only born into it. You can leave the sort of other group, but it's something you're born into.
I would like to ask him also. Is there no way you can marry into Vistani, a tribeship, nomadship?
No, there's not. Of course, though, your children may be born to Vistani if they so chose to carry on the tradition.
So there's children that are half Vistani, half non-Vistani.
Oh yes. Well, if they so chose, then they would be considered as a full Vistani. But you see, we get around to many different places, and we intermarry with all kinds of people.
Is there a way that Vistani identify themselves to one another? I don't see any sort of dominant or dominant features of a Vistani.
And they say, there's no overt way. Of course, we have our own sort of we travel with a wagon. That is, he says something. That is something all Vistani sort of, well, not all necessarily. Some people prefer to travel on various types of ships. Something every Vistani does have is the evil eye and the Vistani curse.
The Vistani have an evil eye or a curse, or what is
curse,
it exactly?
Yes, of course. They all sort of nod. They say, if you cross the Vistani and you sort of gain their how do I say this? Their hatred or their mire,
yeah.
then they can curse you, and it is an enemy, not necessarily you, of course. And this enemy is cursed to their very soul. It is not something that is easily removed.
I look back at Koto really quick, and then I think of him.
And he says, in fact, most people have no way to remove such a curse, and it is permanent, and it is very damaging. That is one of the ways of Vistani sort of make sure that even the lowliest, the least combat capable Vistani are well protected and, if not feared, I would say respected along all kinds of people who have encountered them.
I had heard that you had traveled to the mortal plane. Is this true?
The material plane?
The material plane.
Yes.
How is that possible?
Well, we simply ask Lord Strahd if we may leave, and he says yes.
Is a spell cast on you, or does he appear before you and transports you, or what happened? How is it exactly? Do you have to get into your wagon and the wagon is transported?
I see. You're asking exactly how we move across the plains by will.
Yes, it seems you have to have his undivided attention to do so, or is that not the case?
That is more of a Vistani secret, sort of tool of the trade.
Oh, really? I mean, I plan to marry a Vistani, so I was just wondering.
Well,
we've only met for a day, but can I be invited to that? I love weddings.
Well,
of course.
It's still nothing that you would need to concern yourself with, although it might be something your child might be interested in.
Of course, it's anything for my young future boy.
Yes. I believe that children are the future.
If you teach them right, you can let them lead the way.
Out of Barovia, lead the way. Exactly. Yes.
Have to show them a sense of. Okay.
He says, "Well, that would be something for your child and your future husband, if any would have you.
Wife! I correct him. I correct him angrily.
And he says, "Well, your future paternal father, baby daddy, if they would have you."
I look at him and I say, "My name is Lumbar." And I say, I was like, "Okay." I don't say that. Is there anything else you guys want to ask? I asked him a lot.
See,
So.
Koto asked a question. He said, "Where were you when the Dreadlord defeated the
No,
dragon?"
were you there?
Oh, was he there? That is a good question.
Were you there?
He says, "I was not. That was 400 years ago, or more than 400 years ago, and I was not yet." Madame Eva was though, and so was who else was there? I believe so was Rahadin.
43.
Actually, I'm 312.
Yeah, I thought you would be in the 200s.
Oh no, thank you very much. But no, it is not well known, but Vistani also age very slowly past puberty.
Can you tell us one more time who would have been around?
Madame Eva, of course, and Rahadin, and as well as the Silver Dragon's Order.
Oh,
Silver Dragon's Order.
He looks at Koto and he says, Aragol in particular is like, he says, Rahadin is that dusk elf that is always around Strahd. The Silver Dragon's Order is just down the road to the west. If you keep going down the road, there's a fork at some point where you head south, and you'll see them there. Although I wouldn't try it if I were you. They're very certain types of people. They're well, how would I say it? Bitter about their situation.
Who's Fabs?
Friend Laura.
Oh, cool. Oh, is that the one that we were at that game night?
Why?
To listen in, yeah.
Oh,
So Aragol,
join us.
Aragol says, "That's something you have to ask them. I don't want to intrude on their dealings. I try not to get involved too much with between Strahd and anyone."
for all of your information and stories, we're very grateful to be able to learn the stories of the Vistani from you.
Of course. All of our peoples, even this camp, are very quick to trust and quick to anger. So you are welcome here as long as you show us respect and the same kindness we treat you.
Thank
You
you.
must be close to Dreadlord. Aragol says, "No, we're hundreds of miles away. No, we're a few miles away." Oh, okay. Insight check. It's insight check, not a veracity. Roll insight.
What's veracity?
Speak in Goblin.
What game is veracity?
Maybe it's Pathfinder.
Okay.
Pathfinder? Yeah.
Aragol answered you literally. He's not. He's not close to the Dreadlord. But Aragol is definitely skirting the subject, as if to say, he's close to the Dreadlord. As if to mean, or unintentionally, he meant that. Yeah.
I was gonna ask Aragol. Where have you? I've seen you have many lovely wagons. Where did you get them?
Say wives.
Oh,
I thought you were about to say wives.
there's
Like, why you want to swing? No.
No.
He says,
I kind of step forward.
he says, no. He says, we build them. There are places where we You get the wood.
I would like to ooze an aura of sexuality.
We could be a very debaucherous party.
We could.
Just a bunch of gender-neutral halflings walking around with high charisma scores.
I allow my sexuality to ooze throughout the encampment.
Oh,
How do you do that?
Oh.
How do you do that?
Oh, it's getting bigger too. It's so huge.
Oh jeez.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
By any chance, do you have any spare wagons?
No.
Do you perhaps? Oh,
Oh, go on. I have questions, but they're later.
perhaps you. I know you said you build them. Perhaps would it be possible to commission one, or find somewhere? Do you?
No.
Oh,
It's of cultural significance. Besides, I don't know if you have anything that we want. To be honest, do you have any sort?
We have
could,
gold.
Well, we couldn't sell you a wagon, of course, like a cultural artifact, just like the Torocodex. That is
What
something
about a
we
horse?
don't
Is a horse a
just give
cultural
away.
artifact for you guys as well? I'm sure you breed
Well-
horses with all the horses you have.
Well, we don't sell horses. We're very attached to them. We name them.
Oh,
Even
we
like
go over
like
the-
the most lame horse, like we'll take
He
the bottom of the
names
barrel,
them.
like Old Limpy. We'll take Old Limpy.
No, we do
Okay.
not. You're welcome to seek your that sort of business elsewhere, such as perhaps Kresk or Valaki. When they
Oh,
get
you're
into
saying
horse.
Crest might have horses for sale?
And wagons, yes.
Ah, interesting.
gentlemen, I believe we know where we're going. And lady,
I do have one more question. Hold on. Okay. So since you're able to travel in and out freely, I was kind of wondering if you had any goods to sell us. Keep in mind, we came from the material plane, and all we have is material plane money, which means to say a whole
No,
nother
they use
lot.
the same money because we used
Oh, is it the same money?
same money because remember we bought dream
Oh, yeah.
pastries.
Oh yeah. Well, no, but that's anyway.
That was a
I was
Vistani.
wondering if that was.
That was not Vistani.
Yeah. Whatever. I was wondering if you had any goods that you could sell us from your travels.
So I guess some of these people are sort of eat breakfast still. They're sort of like talking amongst each other. And Ergal sort of says, "So, what are you looking for?" Obviously, we won't charge you as much as those people in town will. I mean, we don't need the goods you're probably looking for as much as they do. But if we something we have, we might give it to you. But if something we don't, then
Would you happen to have any sort of medicine packs or potions or any of that sort?
potions, no, nothing that we'd really part with. It would be to charge hundreds of gold to come give you one. Medicine packs, yeah, we can give that to you at the normal market rate.
Oh, that sounds great. We need to do first aid somehow, right, guys? Does that help with first aid checks or something, or what is it exactly?
That lets you make a medicine check with a medicine kit,
To
healer's kit.
to stabilize someone, right, from death
Yeah,
saves.
that lets you just make the check. Proficiency is a different, adds proficiency modifier.
So what does it do exactly then if you're trying?
So
Like
this kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, cells, and splints. The kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can spend one to use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom medicine check. How does that work?
Oh, without having to.
Well, hold on one second.
Okay.
I think that's probably something that actually requires you to have proficiency in. Yeah.
Oh, it's useless then.
Use kit.
Koto wants to say something.
he wants the mind link.
He said, "Never mind."
No, I was gonna.
I'm
One second. Let me
thinking we
look at what
might need
proficiency gives
some-
you.
If we're gonna venture forth, I think we're gonna need a couple of things at the minimum. I personally don't have a length of rope. Do any of you?
I do. I was gonna fashion it into a lasso a while ago, but just for no reason
Okay.
at all whatsoever.
So healer's kit is not a tool, therefore you could just use it. Yes.
Cool.
Ah,
Oh, so it's a way to stabilize without having to make a check, right?
Yes.
Oh,
That's 0 hit points, but they just become stable. They are not conscious.
yeah, but then you don't. That's good because you don't have to make the stupid check.
Right.
Sweet. I mean, I'll take one of those.
All right. They only have one. It's 10 gold.
10 gold. I don't have that kind of money. I look at Rimaru.
how? Just one kit for one save for her.
It's 10 uses though.
10 uses.
10 uses. Ah,
Well, if you're concerned about anyone dying,
Does it really cost 10 gold?
Yes.
Are you telling me it costs 10 gold, or does it actually cost 10 gold?
just
Wait, we need to.
Ergo is telling you it costs 10 gold.
We need to make a. We need some deception checks up in this piece right now.
We're translating. That's the price he's charging you.
Whatever, Vistani. You guys are all thieves. You guys are gypsies.
I would like to talk to him and say, I mean, I know that you see us, what was it, us adventurers, and you see that we're all probably done for, but I mean, we did spend. So we shared a meal together. We shared drink and food, and this tent. And perhaps you can help us out a little with.
Before he asks that, could I roll insight to check if he really thinks it's cost 10 gold?
I'm not saying how much it costs. I'm saying that's how much he's charging.
Can I roll deception to see if he believes? Well, I asked, like, is that a fair price?
Well, okay, that's a different question.
Yeah, can I ask, is that a fair price?
Oh, hold up. Wait. Let's do Ian's check first. So
Go ahead.
All right. So you're trying to haggle, right?
He's persuading.
Okay. I think there's a Xanathar's rules for that.
There's Xanathar's rules for haggling.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh man.
That's why I wanted to see first if he's lying about the cost or like whatever.
Out of
Haggling
character. That's not the cost.
That's what I'm thinking, man. Well,
Don't
my
worry
character
about it.
doesn't know that. That's why I have to
Don't
check.
worry about the real cost.
10's a lot. 10's a lot.
Well, Nick, I would like to say that we probably have been, because I came from I've been in big cities and stuff, right? So I can recall how much they charge.
Oh, this doesn't matter.
Make a history check.
That wasn't the question. The
No.
question was how much he's offering for.
Right, no, right. So all I'm saying is I know that's a ripoff.
Didn't he just badmouth something about something costing how much, and then
That's
he's
like 10 times. This is at what, twice? That's way better.
Yeah.
Let me find the check for haggling. I'm trying to figure where we're supposed to be.
2 copper pieces.
down from 10 gold.
Avatar.
Oh yeah.
I was going with Avatar.
Ah, see, this guy gets it.
Wages, research. What's fucking research? Yes.
Yeah, let's
Doing
spend 10
research
minutes
on
haggling
everyone.
over fucking 10 gold.
Crafting.
Perhaps if there's a bulk sale.
A bulk sale. He only has one.
Well, because I'm just trying to think what we might need. We might need some rope. Does anyone have torches?
Loot
I have
value.
I have torches. Let's see. I have 10
Have
torches,
rations.
10 rations, and 1 hempen rope that's like 50 feet.
Okay,
50 feet.
make a persuasion check.
Oh, can I do it?
Octavio.
Wait.
Octavio's
He's
the
the-
one. Octavio's the one.
Damn it.
Okay.
Alright.
Hold on.
That's not bad.
Wait. That's really an 18?
Oh, you
Okay,
have your
you're right.
modifiers?
Yeah. If anything under a 9 becomes a 10, and I rolled a 7.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter because you're within the bracket of 100% of the base price of his price essentially. So it's 10 gold.
Wait, okay, can I ask him, is that a fair price? And I would like to insight check that.
He says it's fair for you. Roll insight.
Sure.
It's he means what he says. It's fair for you.
He is a. I'm still upset about it.
Yeah. I'm still
I-
thinking though. We might need.
I
Go
ask
on.
him, is there well, what are you guys looking for?
Me? I'm just.
No,
I would like
no,
to
I
heal you
asked
guys if
Argyle
you guys
that.
are dying.
No, I'm asking Argyle.
Oh,
that.
barter.
Barter, yeah.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
What do you have that you think planescape traveling people might wish for?
Oh, I shouldn't have thrown out that pearl.
I would like to pull out one of my javelins, and I say you could use this for keeping the monsters away.
He's gonna pick up your javelin to appraise it.
That's fine.
Any warlocks here?
Let's see.
Or is that a
Prestidigitation,
tiefling
just
thing?
kidding.
No,
No,
there is an
just kidding.
ability that does that, but I think it's a warlock
Yeah.
spell.
A warlock spell to do what for a javelin?
Not javelin. It's for appraising.
Identify?
No.
Anyways, he
I'll look it
says
up.
that wouldn't even pay for one usage of the medicine kit or healer's kit, but it is a nice javelin. He hands it back to you.
Is there anything you would wish to barter for this javelin?
No, thank you.
Fine.
I think you'll need it more than I will.
I guess I'll go to the side and I'll start weaving my hempen rope into a lasso.
All right.
I'm just trying to think to see what we might need because I want.
Ask him for more hempen rope. I can carry a bunch.
Any basic, but perhaps you guys travel a lot with wagons and such. Do you have anything to carry stuffs on your persons? Perhaps any
Bags?
bags? Any bags? Yeah, that hold a lot more
Uh.
than they should.
Wow.
That sounds expensive.
Aragorn just laughs at you. He says, "You're asking for a magic bag."
Yes.
He says, "That's going to be more than 10 gold, that's for sure.
How
Even
much
out at least hundreds of gold. Do you have that at least?"
Maybe.
All right, give me 1 second. Uh,
The market price on a bag of holding.
Right.
all right, let's see.
Man,
Where
we're
is
never
this
gonna
thing?
leave this camp.
Where's this thing? Never.
Pitten?
As long as you don't spend 5 days here, it's fine.
Pitten?
5 days or 5 sessions?
Both. Either. 5 sessions probably more likely. What is this thing called?
Again? Pitons?
Bitten?
There we go. He looks at one of Vistani there, and he says, Standomir, do you have that one pack that you got off of that last place we were at? Why don't you go pick it up? You weren't going to use it, really, were you? And the guy sort of nods, and he gets up, and he comes back with like a backpack, that has a lot of sort of fixtures on it, like a bunch of like pouches. And he says, let's see, what is the cost? The cost in the Dungeon Master's Guide is atrocious, so I'm going to use Xanathar's prices instead. Let's see. So he starts like sort of showing you the backpack.
Christ. Thousands of gold. Jesus Christ.
Is it?
Yeah.
So he says
okay.
each pouch can hold 20 pounds. This
so
big
this
one
is a-
here can hold 80 pounds. And he's starting to like sort of stuff like large things inside of it, like a sleeping bag and like one of the smaller pouches. And it's obviously not making the bag any bigger, so it can carry more things
Mhm.
than it should. But it is not a bag of holding.
Ah.
He says this is called Heward's handy haversack. Yeah, there we go.
Sounds like a bargain bin and bag of holding. He's trying to sell you what do you call it? The generic brand.
Yeah.
Generic-
Generic brand.
The knockoff brand.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're selling you some up and up or fucking great value.
No,
This
we
is
have
the
a bag
store.
of holding at home.
This is the story.
This is the bag of holding at home.
Yeah.